What's up, guys? I'm just working on the Alice Chalmers here. It's been a while, but every single field has been limed, fertilized, and then limed again. So every field, every field. All these been. This is the only one that hasn't gotten fully lined, and there's that one's getting limed currently. But this one we're not gonna lime again because it had been limed earlier in its life, about a year ago, and I don't want to do too much lime on that field. But these fields are brand new, so it could be pretty good. But I finally found. I went over, and if you look at this, that's getting worked on. I've been working on the grapes. They're growing, which is great. I barely even know how to use the grapes stuff in the first place, but I'm figuring it out. We gotta pick a semi, and we're hauling a grape harvester over to the grape place. I think we're gonna use the. Let's go ahead. Let's haul in the Kenworth. I've never hauled anything with the Kenny, so. I just got this Kenworth like 2 months ago. From the. What's wrong? Oh, you saw him. This Kenworth hauls good. Okay, well, let's go pick out this grape harvester. It has 14,000 hours on it. It's been used a lot. So, in its life, that's a lot of hours. But, it works for us. It still runs and works and drives and everything. So, that's good. This thing hauls. So, currently, guys, on the farm, I plan on going this year, planting, harvesting, doing all that, and then trying to sell off as much equipment as I possibly can. Also, this thing needs gas. It's almost out, so we're pumping it gas first. But I want to sell off as much equipment as I possibly can, besides, semis and stuff that I could use to, haul stuff. And I want to move to a new farm just somewhere else. Let's start it off. Let's start pumping in here. But yeah, I want to move into a new farm somewhere else, and I want to do a big farm series with a bunch of people. And with that, it seems pretty cool to do something like that, frankly. And I'm at a point where it's his grandpa's farm, but we're just taking his stuff and we're just continuing his legacy. And yes, continuing his legacy is very, very good, but at the same time, I wanna continue his legacy in other ways, not just. Uh, Sorry, my family gets hella stuff going on. I just hopped in the wrong vehicle. I keep hopping in the wrong vehicle. There we go. So, yeah, let me do this so you can see, at the bottom, 14,358 hours. So, personally, I think that's crazy. But, it's a harvester. Okay, guys, sorry. I got somebody messaging me on Discord right now. I gotta answer it too because it's important. But we're gonna load this up. Ooh my! But I guarantee if I did a farm series with a bunch of people, I would do grapes because I really do like doing grapes, and it's something that nobody ever does really. Oh, don't fall off now. So I feel like grapes would be kind of fun. Well, pay him 125 grand. Just kidding. Here's your 95 grand, but thanks. Sorry, let me just. There we go. I still do think 95 grand's a little outrageous, but, you know. It's because it's an older piece of machinery, but. I'm gonna do two polls. I'm gonna make them tonight, and tonight it's April 30th, 12:46 a.m. I'm going to make the videos, or I'm gonna make the polls, and I'm going to do what I do and see what y'all say. The polls are gonna be: should I do a farm series with a bunch of my friends on Farm Sim, or should I just simply, well, actually that's not at all what I'm meaning. I'm meaning, dang, you didn't see that. I was saying, should I do a farm series with a bunch of different YouTubers and stuff, or should I, well, not or, but should I do that, and should I do a vlog at the airport of me flying to Florida, like a Florida vlog for the YouTube? I feel like that'd be pretty cool if y'all want that. I can definitely do a vlog. It's gonna be fun because we're going to Disneyland for, which this video won't be out till I'm already. This video will be out like when I'm gone, pretty much. Actually, I think this video comes out when I'm there. No, it comes out when I'm in the airport leaving there, actually. But look, they're growing. They're doing their job, doing what they need to do. Anyway, it's a trailer. Just get that unplugged or undone. Just back her off. Hit that. 90 grand for this, huh? So if I had to pack up and leave right now and move, the equipment I would take is probably the most expensive stuff, such as the $250,000 crop duster. I'd definitely be taking that because of how expensive it is. I'm just gonna pull this right up over here. Landini looking good. This has liquid fertilizer in it, so we need to fertilize. Actually, yeah, we need to go fertilize that. We can wait a moment. We got time. Let me turn this on because I gotta see what I'm looking at here. Turn on sprayer. Yeah, let's turn this off so we're not wasting gas because gas is expensive. Gotta get this all fertilized for the time being. Just cause, you know, gotta grow my grapes. Frankly, I do love grape farming. I gotta be honest. It's some of the most fun farming. So I think that's probably what I would do if I had a. I would probably, if I did the farm series with a bunch of YouTubers, I'd have I'd have a small operation for corn and soybeans and maybe some wheat every once in a while. Small operation, and then I would go and have a pretty decent sized orchard. Uh, just to I don't know. I like grapes. You feel me? Grapes are healthy. They're good. They're yummy, and making my own grapes would be really fun, in my opinion. So, you know, let's just finish this up because I haven't sprayed them yet, and I don't want to take down that pole. This is probably the size orchard we're just gonna run because considering how many fields we have and all the corn and stuff, I think we're just gonna stick with what was here. I just kind of ripped down all the withered stuff and started over. Uh, and frankly, I mean it's been a month and they're on stage like 3 or 4 of growing, so that's pretty good. Okay, this is still filled up. We could probably use this. But like for example, if I had to pack up and move right now, I'd take pretty much all of my grape equipment because I don't want to have to buy more because grape equipment's expensive, and finding a bunch of it like this for a good 10 grand on a abandoned grape farm is crazy. Let's take this back off. Anyway, though, I would take the crop duster, that harvester because it costed me a lot. I'd take my $150,000 silage harvester. I would take my John Deere, the 7810, because that's my favorite tractor I have. And I would probably take the Alice, because it was 120 grand, I think, no, 60 grand. Which, it should have been like 120 grand for everything, frankly. Well, let me just check the, I guess it's gonna say that, I don't really know what to do about that. She fertilized, though. I don't exactly, all I know is that should be doing right. But we'll see what happens. Honestly, I might just leave this farm. I do want to get done with one harvest, but I mean, if it comes down to it, because frankly, on the side y'all don't know is, I'm out. I'm on a loan of like almost 300 grand, and I'm not paying, and I'm so far not able to pay it back. So I might have to sell the farm, let alone, and if I sell the farm with all the equipment I have, I can sell everything, and if you do the math, it adds up to where I could keep just one tractor, or like a tractor or two, I could keep, if the math is correct, if I did my math correct, I could keep both, I could keep everything. In terms of equipment, I could keep, everything I listed I could keep. Like, I could keep, here, we'll run around real quick and I'll show you. I could keep that Peterbilt, the Freightliner, I could keep the crop duster. I probably would get rid of that anyway because it's screwed up. I could keep that. I could keep, of course, this, and, my red truck, I could keep that. I would keep my cat eye, of course. What I would take is I would take that tractor and the silage harvester, and I'd be out of here. Actually, that's not true. Tractor, the silage harvester, and actually, yeah, tractor, silage harvester, and all my baling equipment. Well, I don't think it adds up to where I can take that. I'd probably take everything, but I'm not taking the silage harvester because I would want to take this and this and this. Honestly, I can buy more baling equipment. Screw all this, but I'm taking the 4020. So, in total, what I would take 4020, I would definitely take my gator and this gator too because they're cheap. I could buy a new disc. I don't need a new disc. I would take this right here. This right here and the Jeep when it gets back. These two, I'd probably sell the boat, but I'd take these two. I would keep that case because it costed less. It was like that. I mean, that one was pretty much free. because of what I paid. And in here, I would take that tractor and I would just get a new combine. In total, if I took all that stuff and, you know, the crop duster and Peterbilt and Kenworth, and I sold this whole farm, because of the price of land's going way up, I would have more than enough money to move somewhere else and buy more land and have a new farm. And I'd take my red truck. And, of course, the K30. But I'd have more than enough money to buy a new farm at that. But, you know, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy all this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.